behalf of Pat and Shelley Rogers and the entire staff of Riverglade Speedway, we welcome you to Hub City Auto Paints Night here at the Oval of Excitement Riverglade Speedway. It's parade time on the track, and leading off the parade, Local 275, Moncton Division of the St. John Ambulance. We appreciate the services of their capable and well-trained volunteers. Right behind them, our official towing service here at the Speedway, Taylor's Auto Body out of Salisbury. They do general repairs as well, are available at 372-9436. Towing service. Right behind them, Johnston Equipment, located on Edinburgh Drive in Moncton. Our cleanup service for tonight. They're your official John Deere equipment dealer. Our first competitor and celebrating a birthday, car number 40, Bill McLean, the ideal muffler, Moncton Chrysler Dodge Riverglade Metro automobile, branched by Sam Harper. In a sophomore season, in the Sportsman Division, car number 51, the Dynamax McDonald Auto Salvage Oldsmobile. Out of Steve's Mountain, Norm Dryden. Driving car number 62, the Budweiser Chevrolet Lumina. The veteran campaigner of Salisbury, Paul Lewis. It's Blastin' Bob Boucher, the Signworks number 78 automobile from the Street Stock Division. Right behind him, a new automobile for Eugene Weagle this week. The big 75 back on the track, the Eldon Sign Shot Machine. And right behind him, Bob Charters in the 7. The Mountain Man, Bob Charters. Car number 59, a rookie campaigner, second in the points tonight. The Oblinas Auto Body Machine for Dan Oblinas. In the 00, Derek Smith also celebrating a birthday, the Salisbury Service Center Chevrolet. Featuring in the time transcript this week, in car number 9, that big automobile driven by Brian Quinlan. In late model Sportsman Division, car number 5. Mike Arstow back in the saddle one more time. Good to see you, Mike. Car number 48, the rookie campaigner in second spot in the points, the Mac Tools Pontiac. Dave Oblinas behind the wheel. And Sherry celebrating a birthday. Happy number 32 from the crew of number 2, the speedy Dunn Brothers Machine, Charlie Lewis. In car number 85, also celebrating his wife's birthday, Ken McKenzie, the Homestead Restaurant automobile. Current point leader in the late model Sportsman Division. In the 50 automobile, Hillcrest Towing Recovery, Steel Mart Machine for Dan Duke. And in the 20, all the way from the lobster capital of the world, Azor Gallant, the amazing driver from the Shediac area. Driving car number 95, the Pierre Cormier Construction Ford automobile for Gilles Legier. In the 43, currently third in points in the straight stock division, that's Matt Hughes in the 43. The 44 automobile, the Hollis Lincoln and Mercury Pro Science Machine for Jim Dunham. Car number 93, the Pontiac automobile all the way from Shediac, Phil Hebert. And driving car number 78, the Dirt Diggers automobile, Adam Pawn. In the third driver tonight, outside the front row, it's Blasting Bob Boucher in the 78. Inside row number 2, Jim Beeman in the 92. The United Bookstore entry outside, Charlie Lewis in the 2. Inside row number 3, the quick 5 for Steve Potter outside. The 27 automobile for Dan Chapman down the back straightaway one more time. And should have a green flag out of turn number 4. Starter Ken Brace gives them a look for the first time of the evening. On turn number 4, one more time. We're going to go racing. Blasted Bob Boucher with the early lead down the back straightaway. Weagle falls back in the back with our new automobile. Charlie Lewis up to second. Rookie Dan Chapman in third in the 27 of turn number 4. Weagle trying to get a handle on that new race car as he heads out of turn number 2, but Blasted Bob Boucher is your race leader. Drives in Charlie Lewis in the second spot. It's Danny Chapman in third. The quick 5 of Steve Potter in 4th. Jim Beeman in 5th in the 92. Weagle rounds out the field. And they head down the back straightaway one more time. Bob Boucher, your race leader through the 3-4 turn. Stock qualifier number 1, trying to set the field for tonight's Hub City Auto Paints and Supplies feature. Bob Boucher with a 4-car length lead over second place, Charlie Lewis. Rookie Dan Chapman is third in the 2-7. Potter now looks to the inside. Potter in the 5, challenging rookie driver Dan Chapman's 27. And Potter takes the spot in turn number 2. Beeman now in the 92 gives him a look as the halfway flags come up out of turn number 4, where 5 completed, 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go. Blasted Bob Boucher, your race leader. Charge and Charlie Lewis in second, and quick 5 of Steve Potter in third. Eagles dropping into 75. There's a 180, mention a 360 over in the 1-2 turn area. And Bob Boucher is your leader in the 78 one more time. Eagle now trying to make up ground. And will not qualify for this round for tonight's feature race. Boucher in the 78-year leader. Charlie Lewis is second. And Steve Potter looks for that second position in the 5 automobile. Potter putting the pressure on Charge and Charlie Lewis in the 2. Double flags are up this time on turn number 4. We are incomplete and to go. Eight laps complete, 2 to go. Boucher, your leader. Rieger in danger of going a lap down in a 75 car. Lewis holding on to second. Potter is third. And the white flag will be displayed this time by for-year leader Bob Boucher. Final time on the turn number 4, qualifier number 1 for the Street Stock Division. Boucher takes it home. Lewis for second, Potter for third. So Blackston, Bob Boucher takes it home for the win with Charlie Lewis hanging on to second. Speed automobile taking his auto lap around the speedway. Dan Chapman, the rookie driver, brings it home for 4. Jim Beeman caps out the top 5. That's all she wrote for first round qualifying action. Second round on the grid. As Bob Boucher returns the flag, it's his picture taken by our official track photographer, Gary Ward. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Blasting Bob Boucher in victory lane. The Universal Auto Body machine number 78. Round number 2, we'll have rookie driver Dan Oblinas on the point in the 59. Dan Oblinas on the point. He don't drive like a rookie. He's up in front to show the way with Azor Galant. Green flag is up from starter Ken Brace. We're going right forward. Down the back straightaway for the first time. The amazing Azor Galant takes the 20 to the front. Oblinas in the second spot. Azor Galant just as hungry this week as he was last week when he won the feature race in the 20 automobile. Dan Oblinas in the second spot. English here is third. The Milers for fourth with Quinlan in the line. The number 0 of Derek Smith. Riding up the field is Matthews in the 43. Hughes looks to the inside of Derek Smith. Down the back straightaway, the 20 automobile is your leader, the amazing Azor Galant. Derek Dan Oblinas in second spot. Will is here is third. The 00 automobile off the pace, flat tire on the left front of that automobile. Cross brake for Derek Smith into the 00, put him back to the garage area. Azor Galant, your leader. Dan Oblinas in second. Brian Quinlan is third. A pair of triple of Chevrolets up in front. The Ford automobile of Gilles Legere in fourth. And Matthews rounds out the field in the 43. As these cars attempt to qualify in the halfway point to the Hudson City Auto Paint and Supplies Fruit Stock Neutral. The halfway flags have been displayed, and Azor Galant is your leader. About a 7-car length lead over second place, Dan Oblinas. Quinlan now in the 9, putting the pressure on Oblinas. on to turn number 4. Ace Organized. Vanderbilt is his second. Quinlan is third. Jill this year struggling to hold on to fourth position with Matthews in hot pursuit in the 43. Galan is having it his way in the Francis Plumbing and Heat Automobile. Out in front, showing the way the white flag displayed for Ace Galan. Vanderbilt for second. Quinlan in third. One more time down the back straightaway. Ace Galan in the 20. Slices through the 3-4 turn. Checkered flag this time. The amazing Ace Galan takes it home for the win. Sponsored by M&E Contractors out of Shediac. Ace Galan takes his honor lap around the Speedway. Pizza Delight also sponsoring that automobile. The amazing Ace Galan takes his honor lap around the Speedway as we get set for qualifying. Let's hear one more time for the Shediac area driver, Ace Galan in victory lane in the 20. City Auto Paints and Supplies feature from this first round of competition. Round it up to the pace for Connors on the point. One more time, we're going racing. Gets it around in turn number 4. Comes together with Roger Sears in the 13. Some sheet metal damage on a couple of automobiles, and the caution flag is out on the Speedway. So once again, caution on the Speedway as Charters mixes it up in turn number 4 with a couple of other competitors. Roger Sears involved as well. Could have been a catastrophe over there, but it was a verdict. Some slight sheet metal damage to a couple of automobiles, and we'll try this all over again one more time. If you are eligible for the Pee Wee fan draw, be sure to get your official Eastern Sports ballot in the ballot box right in front of the starter's stand, because later in the program, you're going to get a chance to have your name drawn. If your name is drawn, you can also vote for your most popular sportsman driver, courtesy of the Drive Shaft Specialist Auto Service Repair, 417 Main Street in Moncton. That official ballot is found in your program as well. Green flag one more time. We'll try it all over again. McKenzie on the point this time. Sears on the outside of the front row. Adam Bond in the 78 automobile challenges for second position down on the inside of Roger Sears. McKenzie, Adam Pond, 1-2 with Roger Sears and Jim Dunham in hot pursuit. Bob Charters in 5th. Pete Lewis is 5th. On a turn number 4, McKenzie is your leader in the 85. Flags coming up as they beat and bang and attempt to qualify for tonight's 50-lap Hub City Auto Paints feature. 5 down, 5 to go this time by. 5 laps complete and 5 to go. Ken McKenzie, the defending late model sportsman point champion and current point leader, is your race leader in the 85. McKenzie having it his way. Adam Bond in second with Hero this time. 8 complete. Hero. Late model sportsman qualifier number 1. The top 3 will go to the feature. So far, that's Ken McKenzie, Adam Bond, and Roger Sears. And Sears is the man on the bubble. Matt Man, Bob Charter. They have to come to the semifinal round qualifier. McKenzie headed for the 3-4 turn and for the checkered flag. Taking it home for the win, Ken McKenzie. Adam Bond for second. Sears will qualify first. So the four of Jim Dunham will have to come through semi-final round qualifiers. A big birthday present for Sherry. A big win for the 85 automobile. Ken McKenzie takes his honor lap around the speedway, the Marymount exhaust machine. He's also sponsored by Mac Tools, Hanson Signs, and Apple Auto Glass. Just some of the sponsors on that Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Qualifier number 2 coming at you to turn number 4. Ken McKenzie completing his honor lap, and this is part of Sherry's birthday present. A big win for the 85 automobile. I think the trip to Hawaii is off, Sherry. The win is going to be it, pretty much. Oldsmobile on the inside, Pontiac on the outside, Chevrolet and Oldsmobile in row number 2. Oldsmobile and Chevrolet in row number 3, and a Buick rounds out the field for Doug Wright. 10-lap qualifier, top 3 go for the feature. Out of turn number 4, we're going to race 6. Norm Dryden in the number 51 Oldsmobile, early race leader. Jerry Bernard looks for second in the number 3. Billy Bear in third. He's challenged down by Dave. Dan Duke in the 50, and Dookie gets the spot going into turn number 1. Dangerous Dan Duke in the 50 heads down the back straightaway. Don Bond is on the move in the 87. Dryden, the sophomore driver with a 6-car length lead at least over second place. Dan Duke, Jerry Bernard is third. Don Bond on the move in the 87 automobile. Qualifier number 2. The top 3 go to the 50-lap feature. Bond doing battle with Jerry Bernard in the 33. Bond on the inside. 33 looks to the outside. Cuts down to the bottom lane. And Bryant leads him around 1 more time. Norm Dryden in the Dynamax. The Catalano salvage machine is your race leader. 93 automobile distance to roll on the back straightaway. Tough break for the Shediac area driver. Some mechanical problems with the suspension on that Pontiac automobile. He grinds to a halt at turn number 4. We're going to have a caution flag. Tough break for your race leader. As we bring them back to a slower speed, the caution note on the speedway is Billy Bear. Tagged the wall. Out of turn number 2, it takes a kick at, that Mike Arstow in the 5. Let's hope cooler heads prevail here, folks. This is obviously not hello, I love you. Would you tell me your name? Well, let's get this straight, guys. You're the driver. Steve Pettipaw is the fighter. Everybody gets excited. Everybody heads back to their car, and cooler heads, I'm sure, will prevail. Tough break for Philly Bear. We understand the Rays temperament. So everybody will head back to their automobiles. As the Taylor Auto Body hook on to assist the 93 back to the garage area. Right now, Don Pond is the man on the bubble in the 87. Bernard looking for the spot as Pond has it. And with 6 to go, we'll round them up in turn number 4. Green flag coming out here with the one racing. In the 51 is your leader for number 4, and Todd puts the pressure on in the 87. Todd is qualified, but he'd also like to take the checkered flag. He was last week's feature winner here in the 87 automobile. Makes a race out of a Chevrolet versus Oldsmobile in turn number 4. Duke now in the 50 automobile, making a three-way battle for that lead position. Pond, your leader. Duke now up to second, right in his third. Top 3 will qualify. 2 to go this time, 8 completed, 2 to go. Turn number 4, John Pond in the 87 automobile is your race leader. 1 to go this time by. White flag is down, 9 complete, 1 to go. Checkered flag makes it complete. Duke comes home in second spot, tried it his third. Mike McKenzie will take it for fourth. Automobile are now qualified. Good to see LC Beeman making his way back onto the speedway. Did some serious damage to the mountain maintenance machine here last week, but he is out to qualifier number 3. Third round qualifier for the Budweiser Late Model Sportsman Division as Pond takes his honor lap around the speedway. We'll call it out momentarily. Well, let's hear it one more time. He was last week's feature winner, tonight's second round qualifier winner, Don Pond, in the Moncton Auto Auction number 87. And he's also sponsored by Budweiser. Veteran campaigner on the inside, rookie driver of the Sportsman Division on the outside. It's going to be a barn burner at turn number 4. Top 4 will go to tonight's feature. Green flag is up the side of Ken Grace. We're the one racers. And Oblinas still battle down the back straight. Oblinas to Victor into turn number 3. Lewis right there in the orange automobile number 62. Oblinas, your race leader. Paul Lewis is second. Bill McLean right in the thick of things in the 40 as his Terry Carter. And the 14 of Bill Zibima. Showing the way and showing the old guy how to tonight. Here the leader, your race leader, Paul Lewis, solid in second, but he is doing battle with Bill McLean in the 30. Terry Charters is the man on the bubble. The top 4 will qualify. Stretching out a solid lead in the 48 automobile. stick of 6 on us. There's 8 complete and 0. 8 down, 2 to go this time by David Molina, short race leader. This evening, Dave Oblinas, Lewis and Chiders make it 2-3. McLean settles for 4th, but it is good enough to qualify. The top 4 go to tonight's 50-lap feature, all brought to you by the good folks at Hub City Auto Supply. So the RK Mazel, GM Goodrich, ICI Pontiac heads for victory lane, and a big birthday congratulations to Pete Arstow from the crew of the 48. Let's hear it for him as he takes his on lap around the speedway. He's also sponsored by Molina and Sons, Roofing and Siding, Quaker State Auto Magic. Just some of the sponsors in that fine automobile. As he takes his on lap around the speedway in the Pontiac. Mac Tool is also a proud sponsor of the 48 automobile, and once again a big happy birthday going out to the crew from number 48 to Pete Arstow, member of that crew, celebrating a big milestone. Here at the Speedway, 6 o'clock start time. Mark it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it. The Crunch Bunch returns to Riverglade Speedway. Yes, it's Demolition Derby time. 1 week from tonight, a $1,000 to win finale. Bag race. You won't want to miss it. It's exciting. If you've never seen it before, you're going to see it here for the first time next Sunday night. As well as a backup race, lots of exciting action, endurance race for the street stock division, lots of exciting action at the ultimate excitement on qualifier number 1. Eugene Weigel on the point, blasting Bob Boucher outside the front row, coming at you to turn number 4, they'll run them up, street stock coming at you. Bob Boucher trying to make it 2 in a row in the 78 automobile. Bob Boucher, your race leader, charging Charlie Lewis in second, and Chapman is third. Eugene Weigel having a problem to get the 75 automobile up to pace tonight. First run for that 75 car. They wrecked their 4.5 Chevrolet here a few weeks back. And a tough break for the crew on the 75 car. Bob Boucher, your race leader. Charlie Lewis is second. Halfway flags coming up this time out of turn number 4. 5 complete. 5 to go this time by. In the 78, the Atlantic Compressed Air Chevrolet is your race leader. The Speedy Muffler Machine, number 2 for Charlie Lewis in second. Rookie then, Chapman is third. Potter is fourth in the 5. Number 4, we're 8 completed. Here we go. 8 down, 2 to go. This time by. The lap Boston, Bob Boucher, trying to make it 2 checkers in as many events tonight. White flag at turn number 4. One more lap to go. 9 complete run to go. This time by. For Bob Boucher. Lewis comes home to second. Steve Potter is third. Well, let's hear it for 2 wins on the evening blast in Bob Boucher in victory lane.
Right on.
You been good tonight?
No, I don't go.
You
Never went for over a year.
Oh, you quit?
Do you still go?
Oh, yeah.
Do you win?
No.
Bob Boucher takes his honor lap around the speedway. 2 checkered flags on the evening for the driver of the 78 automobile. And he'll be top to beat at feature time as well. Top driver in the division, Bob Boucher, heads for victory lane one more time for official picture taking. And by the way, if you'd like to have a picture of your... We're having up to turn number 3. We're going to go green on the front straightaway. The 20-year race leader, rookie down to the second spot in the 59 July. Here is third in the fourth. The cross flags are up for 5 complete and 5 to go. This time by. Rookie Database is second. Ryan Quinlan in the 9 now is third. Jules here fourth. Matthews right on his rear bumper, and Derek Smith rounds out the field to number 0. 8 complete this time by Quinlan. Jules here took it right to the wall that time on a turn number 4. Almost came to the side of that Ford automobile and knocked the blue over right off it. Right flag one more time on a turn number 4. The amazing Azor Lamb on his way to victory one more time. Trying to make it 2 checkered flags on the evening. Rookie Dana Lewis can't quite put it together. Will probably take a safe second, and Quinlan will be third as they head down the back straightaway one more time on a turn number 4. For the checkered flag, the amazing Azor Lamb takes it home, and Matthews kisses the wall. hard lick coming up to number 4. Tough break for Matt Hughes at Hampton. He is moving around in the car, folks, and he is now out of the car, and he got his bell rung. You can believe it. Let's give him a good hand, folks. He's okay there. Matt Hughes in the 43. Tough break. He's currently running third in points. But coming to the line in victory is Azor Gallant in the 20, checking on his fellow driver the way by. And let's hear it from, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner 2 times on the evening, Azor Gallant in the 20. Taking a few moments just to walk around the grandstands this evening. Got some fine folks all the way from Turtle Creek. Right down here, the Finley family. Jim, I believe it is?
Yes, it is.
How you doing tonight, Jim?
Just great.
You enjoying the races?
I certainly am.
You even got a race car, they tell me.
Well, maybe next week.
There you go. I heard you blew it up, the engine went in it.
Yeah, I think Bearspaw was a little too long.
The Shamrock, that beautiful new race car you got, all courtesy of the good folks at Hub City Auto Paints. So who is the featured driver in the Street Stock Division of the program tonight?
Well, you can never get enough chamois, so I have to say Azor Gallant.
Okay, and he'll win the chamois. Congratulations, Jim. And I'd like to make you and all the folks welcome here this evening. And let's hear it one more time for the amazing Azor Gallant, your race winner.
Hold on.
Oh, wait,
Looks like the caution flag will remain out for one more lap. We'll tighten the field up as we take them through the speedy dry over in turn number 4. As the speedy machining in Salisbury. Battle between Bob Charters on the inside, Jim Dunham on the outside. It's Oldsmobile versus Ford on the front row. Mountain Man Bob Charters of the number 7 Oldsmobile is your race leader. Jim Dunham is second. Jerry Bernard is third. Showing the way in the number 7 automobile. Jim Dunham in second. Jerry Bernard is third. Mike Arstow in the 5 in 4th position while Keith Lewis rounds out the field. This time on turn number 4, China's your race leader for the white flag. One more lap clear. Checkered flag, Charters takes it home. Jim Dunham in second. Jerry Bernard is third. Mike Arstow comes home to 4th. Second generation driver Keith Lewis is 5th. To go, Shediac Brake Service and Maritime Muffler Sales. They're located on West Main Street in Shediac. So give them a try next time you need exhaust work on your automobile. Bob Charters taking his honor lap around the Speedway. The Mountain Man in victory lane in the number 7 Oldsmobile. Thinking of selling your boat or buying a new home? Then give Steve McWilliam a call at Century 21. Use your Century 21 MLS agent, Century 21, Countryside Realty for Stephen McWilliam. Lap qualifier coming out to the turn number 4. Let's go racing. Will McLean to the Dodge, and then they're close away again. Traveling a pass from Herman Berry. They both get loose, and Doug White trying to take advantage of that opportunity in the Pizza Hut number 92. McLean in the 40, celebrating a birthday tomorrow, about to give himself a birthday present here tonight in the Sam Harper Wrench Dodge of Inver. Herman Berry Jr. in the second spot. The battle is for third. Dan Burke on the inside, Doug White on the outside. It's a Chevrolet on the inside, Buick on the outside, doing battle for that third transfer spot to tonight's main event. Halfway flags are up, 5 complete, 5 to go. Engine repair machine number 40 for Bill McLean in victory lane. He's also sponsored by Ideal Muffler Tozer, Chrysler, Plymouth, and Nordine, the Riverglade Metro as well, as he makes his way around the track on his honor lap this evening. Bill McLean completes his honor lap around the Speedway in the Sam Harper Wrench number 40. Let's hear it for one more time, the second generation driver, Bill McLean in victory lane. Street stock feature lining up on the front grid as we speak. Outside of the 95 automobile, already a feature winner this year, Matt Ford. The Pierre Cormier Construction Ford automobile for Gilles this year. Rounding out the field, the 00 automobile. The Rivergate Service Center machine for Derek Smith. Outside, in the 9. He was featured in the Times transcript this week. You may see him here again next week. In kind of an eye, the MFN Industries machine for Brian Quinlan out of Gallagher Ridge. And riding up the field in his rookie season, kind of a 27. The Caledonia Race Pepsi Cola machine for Dan Chapman. Traveling sideways thrill show. The Street Stock Division. Revving them up to turns 3 and 4. Coming at you, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Street Stocks. Charging Charlie Lewis, Brian Quinlan, your top 3. The finalists for 5th position between Children here and Ace Orgalan in the 20. Up City Auto Paints featured 5 out of the turn number 4. Blasted Babushi takes it right to the wall this time on. Quinlan now on the move in the 9. Looks to the outside of Charlie Lewis. Quinlan looks to the outside of turn number 2, side by side, down the back straightaway. Lewis on the inside, Quinlan on the outside. The battle is for 2nd position. So that battle between Ace Orgalan and the 20 and the 95 of July. He takes it high, wide, and handsome out of turn number 2. He'll slide the back end of that Ford automobile right to the wall out of turn number 4. Boucher now has his mirror full of Brian Quinlan. Quinlan in the Trans-Tech Chevrolet, looking right down the exhaust pipe of blasting Bob Boucher. Going for the lead of turn number 2. By a fender into turn number 3. Brian Quinlan, your new race leader. Boucher in 2nd, charging Charlie Lewis in 3rd. Looking for his 2nd feature checkered flag of 1996. Coming back off an early season wreck in the Trans-Tech MFN Industries machine. Bob Boucher holding out a solid 2nd with Charlie Lewis in 3rd. Brandon Lewis is 4th with Ace Orgalan right on his rear bumper. center Eugene Wiggle a lap down. And Quinlan continues to lead, losing the lap car as a blocker between him and Bob Boucher. 5 to go this time by. We're 15 laps complete and 5 to go. Quinlan works a 3-4 turn with a 9 automobile. Bob Boucher in second, about to put a lap on Eugene Wiggle. Charlie Lewis is third, Angel Galati in fourth. Adam Williams is fifth, Rochelle Desher in sixth spot, and the quick 5 in seventh for Steve Hunter. Finally at the field, the 92 of Jim Beam and the 00 of Derek Smith and the 27 of Dan Chapman. Boucher gets it loose on a turn number 4, hangs onto the steering wheel of the 78 automobile. Quinlan in the 9 laps has stretched out about a 15-car length lead over Bob Boucher with 2 to go. 18 complete, 2 to go this time off. Lewis is third. Angel Galati is fourth. The battle is for fifth position with 1 to go. Final time through the 3-4 turn. The Trans-Tech Chevrolet will take the second flag. Quinlan takes it home. MFM Industries Trans-Tech Chevrolet takes it home for the win. We're going to ask Jeff Chandler and Abby Keith to join us down here at the start-finish line to present the trophies after Brian Quinlan takes his auto lap around the speed. But let's hear from him as he comes to line, your race winner, 2-time feature winner in 1996, Brian Quinlan. Johnson Equipment crew out to make sure the track is safe from debris before we start our late model sportsman feature. A 50-lap event tonight for the late model sportsman division as these drivers quest the 1996 driving title. His second feature win on the year for the MFM Industries Trans-Tech machine. Won the first feature way back in the month of May and takes it home for the second time here tonight, Brian Quinlan out of Gallagher Ridge. We get all the official pictures taken as the cleanup crew. And last week's feature winner, Don Pond in the 87. 50 exciting, barn-burning laps here. The Budweiser Late Model Sportsman Division. Hop City Auto Points trophy on the line. They're going to round them up and come after the turn number 4. We're going to go racing. McKenzie, early race leaders. LZ Beeman makes a late arrival in the field, and he's going to struggle to keep from going a lap down to the mountain maintenance automobile. McKenzie will lead lap number 1. Dave will lead us in the second spot. Bond third in the 87. Son Adam Bond in fourth. Dan Duke in fifth. Down the back straightaway they fly one more time. Budweiser, late model sportsman action. Has his rear mirror full of Dave Oblinas. The Pond boys, Father of car number 50 for Dan Duke in 5th position. The battle is for 6 between Roger Sears, Terry Charters, and Norm Dryden in the 51. The plane gets taken around with Bob Charters in the 7, caution out on the speedway. Caution out on the speedway as a Sam Hopper wrench number 40 for Bill McLean turns it around in turn number 4. We are 4 complete and 46 to go. 4 down, 46 to go. As the caution falls on the speedway. 85 automobile revving them up, coming at you to turn number 4. One more time for the races. McKenzie on the inside, opening us on the outside. Both drivers hungry for a win. The veteran campaigner McKenzie, the rookie opening us. Don Vaughn trying to make it 2 in a row for the 87 automobile. They gingerly step through turn number 2, stretching out down the box straightaway. Ken McKenzie coming out to you, leader in turn number 4. Adam Vaughn loose in the 78, could have a tire cut down. Tough break, yes, a flat tire on the Dirt Diggers number 78. Tough break for the second generation driver from the Vaughn Racing Team automobile. McKenzie goes to the lead one more time, and Vaughn will head to the garage area. Tough break. Crew will have to go to work to get him back in competition. Still some valuable points on the line, as Terry Charters almost slaps the wall that time in turn number 2. Continues to lead with Dave Molina's right on his rear bumper. Don Vaughn in 3rd. Dan Duke up to 4th. Roger Sears right there in 5th position. Stretching them out one more time, but the battle for first is fast and furious. Ken McKenzie, the veteran campaigner and current point champion, battles with a rookie, Dave Molina. Scary moment over in the 1-2 turn as Keith Lewis gets turned around. And Mike Arsenal will have to tuck it in to get by. And that was a scary moment as Keith Lewis got turned around in the Go-To Auto Salvage machine just as the leaders were approaching turn number 1. Everyone gets shot as Keith Lewis joins us on the tail end of the field, the big red Baron machine. Ken McKenzie, your leader. Veteran campaigner and current point champion on the inside, the rookie driver, but doesn't drive like one on the outside, Dave Oblinos. Always a threat, Don Pod inside row 2, and hey, keep your eye on Dan Duke, he's been hot lately too, and Roger Sears is right there in 5th position. 38 to go, this time on turn number 4, right now, racing. McKenzie, Dave Oblinas go at it tooth and nail down the box straightaway. 94 automobile of Jim Dunham, a little loose that time, maintains control as Oblino still challenging with McKenzie at the front of the pack. The battle is for fourth position. Roger Sears on the inside, Dan Duke on the outside. Sears takes the spot at turn number 2. Sets his sights on Donnie Pond for a third. Roger Sears is on the move. In second spot, the battle is for third. Don Pond on the inside, Roger Sears on the outside. Sears takes the spot into turn number 3 and has it into turn number 4. Roger Sears once again is on the move and probably would like to see a caution flying so he can catch up to the leader. That's not going to stop him from trying to accelerate for the turn number 4. The Ventura Signs and Designs automobile sets his sights on second place, Dave Oblino. McKenzie continues to lead, puts a lap on rookie campaigner Keith Lewis, as does Dave Oblino. So Lewis goes a lap down to the leader. Back to the line one more time. Ken McKenzie, your race leader. Big pile up in turn number 4. Several cars involved. The 87 automobile of Don Pond, who is running right up there in the thick of things. Paul Lewis involved, so is Charters, McLean in the 40, several other cars. Looks like the 5 of Mike Arsenault. Sheet metal damage on several of these cars. Some of them may be out for the night. Big slammer bammer up in turn number 4. And if you like this slammer bammer, you'll love it here next week because it's Demolition Derby time 1 week from tonight here at the Speedway. The Crunch Bunch returns to Riverglade Speedway 1 week from tonight, a $1,000 to win finale. Bag race, backup race, endurance race for the street stock division 1 week from tonight here at the Speedway. You'll want to miss it. 6 o'clock start time. Don't forget, coming up as well on the 28th of July, almost to the end of the month, the Legend cars will be here. Some 30s and 40s style coupes in 5/8 scale. Power behind the engines do a super job. Exciting action. They'll go 3 wide, maybe 4 wide here at the track. It's coming up on July 28th. And the next big event on the calendar following that, of course, the weekend of the August the 17th and 18th, Saturday and Sunday. You won't want to miss it. The International here at the Speedway. Twin 100s for sportsmen on the 18th, twin 75s for the street stock on the 17th. Our late model sportsman division in qualification for the 1996 driving title here at the Speedway. Defending champion, your race leader, Ken McKenzie in the 85. To go. Green flag is up. Steve Pettipaw has the field lined up. Ken Brace gives him a look. Out of turn number 4. One more time for the racers. number 3. The Dodge Avenger takes a piece of concrete over there at turn number 3. He refires that automobile, but some serious damage this time. The right front tire was counted out pretty serious. It looks like the suspension damage was more than they thought. But they had to go try it just to find out. And he'll take it back to the Sam Harper-led crew. They'll have a look at it one more time in the garage area. Caution will remain out on the speedway. So we are still 23 down and 27 to go. I do the 100-yard dash here real quick. Gary says, which one are you talking about, you or me? We'll level up to the 3-4 turn area. 27 laps to go. Turn number 4, we're going to go racing. Takes a spin in the infield area. Well, caution on the speedway one more time, just to make it perfectly clear to these drivers, there are no extra Budweiser points for running over the announcer or the track photographer. However, little old ladies and grocery carts are fair game at 10 points apiece. Here we go one more time. We'll rev them up through the 3-4 turn. As Steve Benapal will head back from the tower, we'll take them around one more time.
Oh, I forgot.
McKenzie on the point for the restart, trying to put this one away for his second feature check-in of 1996, and David Bliss looking for his first in car number 48. The rookie campaigner on the outside, veteran campaigner on the inside. Well, up on the turn number 4, we're going racing. Making it a three-way battle for the lead position. McKenzie, Obletus and Rogers steers. Terry Charters in fourth. Dan Duke is fifth in the 50. Sears now looks to the inside of second place driver named Obletus. Pontiac versus Pontiac for second position. inside of the number 7 of turn number 4 that time by. And Ken McKenzie now trying to stretch out a lead as the battle is for second position. Oblinus on the outside, Sears on the inside. For second position, door handle to door handle, side by side, Roger Sears and Dave Oblinus, as Ken McKenzie has it his way up the front of the pack. Jerry Bernard making his way back into the fray, and it's no clear winner for second spot. Sears has the advantage going in, Oblinus pulls him coming out. Another lap down in the 33 car. As Ken McKenzie continues to lead, Roger Sears solidly now up to second. Dave Oblinus solidly is third. Terry Charters is fourth. Dan Duke caps out the top five. A super driving job by these top competitors here in the Budweiser late model sportsman division. Returning to the field in the 9 laps of this Hub City Auto Feast. 50-lap feature. Ken McKenzie continues to be the leader. Roger Sears in second. David Blinus is third. Terry Sanders is fourth. And Dan Duke is fifth. Mike Arstow and Norm Drives doing a super job battling for 6th and 7th respectively. Complete 5 to go, working lap 46 this time on a turn number 4. 46 down, 4 to go. Popsicle 6 are up. We are 48 completed. 2 to go. White flag next time on a turn number 4. Your race leader, Ken McKenzie. Roger Sears in second. David Blinus is third. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Sears is still on the move on a turn number 4. For the win, Ken McKenzie takes it home. Roger Sears for second. David Blinus is third. Lap second feature win on the year. Takes it home for the big 50-lap win tonight in the Homestead Restaurant, number 85, Ken McKenzie. So Ken McKenzie, the current point leader, passed that lead with a big 50-lap win here tonight in the number 85 automobile. The reigning point champion takes it home for the second time in 1996, won back on opening night, and repeats here tonight in the 85 automobile. We're going to try to get Roger Sears and David Blinus over here as well. They put on a super show for second and third as well in this 50-lap main event. Let's make him real welcome when he comes to the line and starts getting out of his car. Wait till he gets his helmet off so he can hear you. We'll give him a big warm round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken McKenzie. Jeff Chandler, would you join us down here, please? Abby Keith, would you join us as well? Roger Sears and the 48 of David Blinus may have gone to weigh in already, so we may not get an opportunity to talk to them. They put a super battle on there for that second position. And then Sears, after he finally wrestled that position away from David Blinus, set his sights on the leader. And it was exciting to watch from the infield area as he headed up there trying to catch up to Ken McKenzie, but to no avail, unfortunately. But good fortune for Ken McKenzie, who puts his second win in the record books this year. And we're going to get a couple of words with him momentarily here at the start-finish line. He put a couple of wins in the record book last year and dedicated them to Keith Harnish. Tonight, his wife, Sherry, is celebrating a birthday. And guess who you want to dedicate this one to?
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, if I'd known we were going to sing,
That's 25.
we would have brought some music. Yeah, we'll pay a whole buck to hear you sing. Super job out there tonight. Can't say the race under control because you had some pretty strong competition coming up behind you. Roger Sears had his sights on, just wasn't enough time to put it together.
Did so. Davey Oblinus, we were, chit-chatting, cruising around. He had a left front shock, I guess, broke right off. I wish, he could have been there because he's a good guy to run with, and he's doing well.
He is. So all the top five especially were real strong. Even Mike Arson had a good finish his first night out tonight. And like when you come out on these turns, you had to have the mirrors. I did the final laps there from the infield here. It has a different perspective, trust me, out there. And like you guys are cranking it tonight, no question.
Well, I think this is the last race for this motor. You can smell smoke, the whole deal. But hey, for the last 5, I was waving at you and you weren't waving back.
Oh, sorry, I lost my head. It's probably because you tried to squirt me last night. Let's hear it one more time for your race winner, second on the year, Ken McKenzie.